In order to understand what classical education has to do with memory, I think it's useful to contrast it with the modern. So the modern, the word, right, it means now, like right now, this present moment. So the modern is fundamentally about bracketing off the past and the future, paying attention only to the now, right? And if we think about the birth of modern philosophy, if we can trace that to Descartes, which is as good a place as any, he inaugurates his philosophical program by first forgetting everything and then trying to rebuild all of his knowledge on the basis of that forgetting and what he can then deduce from this present moment. So for the modern, the past and the inheritance of the past is at best something distracting, or at worst something that's blinding us to reality and to what's true. And we have to first forget everything and start from now. And so what is the classical? The classical is for the guiding presumption to be that the inheritance of the past is fundamentally something valuable, something that's been handed down to us for a reason, and that it's a gift. Classical education then is about tradition. Tradition meaning to hand down. And so memory has to be a fundamental component of that. And memory is not just oriented toward the past. Memory is also oriented toward the future. So you're facing the past to receive, but you're also facing toward the future to give. This practice of tradition and passing on. So if the classical model of education, as opposed to a more modern model of education, is fundamentally about memory, about receiving something from the past and passing it down, then our classroom practices need to be designed with that motive in mind, that we're going to be practicing memory. And what that means is that in the classroom, memory is going to take up a huge portion of what we do.